Now I don't know about you, but if a character on TV doesn't have a voice like they've been punched in the throat...
Oh, it's you, Batman.
Yes, citizen, you may return to your harpsichord.
I just cannot take them seriously. Here then is something that we're calling the Spinoff salute to TV's most gravelly voices. The aficionado of husky vocalisation is spoilt for choice nowadays, but there is at least one show that far outstrips any of the others for rough sounding pipes. Set in 1715, the Starz series Black Sails is billed as a prequel to the classic book Treasure Island. It chronicles the previous adventures of Captain Flint and John Silver well before anyone started pissing about with black spots. The third season has just set sail, but in general the show is so full of chaps with guttural inflection, watching an episode is a bit like being trapped inside a vocal fry convention.
So here we are.
Civilization is coming.
No exceptions. I do not believe he would approve of this, investment.
Now, would you like to tell me what that was all about?
Now this might seem completely gratuitous, but it's actually historically accurate. Being a pirate in this time period was so dangerous and lethal that they wrecked their voices completely because they spent all of their time screaming. In the world of Black Sails, anyone who doesn't have a grating vocal fold is either a woman, a dude with a silly hat, or Captain Planet.
The power is yours.
But if it's a more dapper baritone you're looking for, you can't go past 30 Rock's Vice President of East Coast Television and microwave oven programming, Jack Donaghy.
In 5 years, we'll all either be working for him or be dead by his hand.
Alec Baldwin's voice is like a fine whiskey, and when matched with Will Arnett's Devon Banks, the result comes dangerously close to producing a brown note.
No, you wouldn't. Jack Donaghy taking welfare, it'd kill you. There's so many jobs at stake. You'd have to take it. I'd make you take it all.
I'd roll over and let you give it to me.
I'm honestly not trying to make this sound gay.
No one is, it's just happening.
Over on Deadwood, Ian McShane might have started out as the velvety-tongued Lovejoy.
Hello, Lovejoy.
Hello, Janie!
But in his turn as Deadwood Saloon's Svengali Al Swearingen, McShane hit a vocal register that sounded a bit like a sack of haggis being dragged over a cattle stop.
Nobody's drinking, nobody's gambling, nobody's chasing tail. I have to deal with that.
That brings us to Edward James Olmos. Olmos is really the full package. Not only does his voice resemble a bag of crunched nuts, but his face does too. In Battlestar Galactica, Admiral Adama uses his larynx for two chief purposes. One, to make people cry.
That'll be all, Captain.
And two, to pass crippling judgments on all of humanity.
Sooner or later, the day comes when you can't hide from the things that you've done anymore.
He's also absolutely shite at interior decorating. But for pure absence of fucks offered, no one beats Crime Lab boss Horatio Caine from CSI Miami.
Where's Riaz? Was he with a boy? Where's the boy? Gotta find that boy.
Gifted with a voice you could use to tenderize beef, David Caruso spent 10 years destroying his own sense of worth by rolling out lines like these.
First murder on the books in this part of town. Not what you bargain for when you buy your chunk of the American dream.
And then your dream becomes a nightmare.
How could this have happened to her?
It happened because reality just became real.
This has been our salute to TV's most gravelly voices. Join us next week when we run down TV's worst clavicles. See you then!